Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Madison. Thanks for joining. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and also click that subscribe button before you leave. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my July hits and misses. I have 2 misses this month. And my favorites this month are going to be between beauty, some skincare. I'm also going to give you a couple songs that I enjoyed this month. If you wanted to see what I've been loving in the month of July, then just keep watching. I'm first going to start off with skincare. So first thing here is the Murad Clarifying Wipes for Blemish Prone Skin. When I first got these, I didn't like them actually because I felt like they irritated my skin. But now that I've used them quite a few times, I only have a couple pads left. I've been really liking it. I use this in the morning if I don't really want to like wash my face, or if I use it at night if I'm not wearing makeup and I had kind of like, you know, an easy day. I'll just take one of these and wipe off all the dirt and oils off my face, and I feel like I'm kind of, you know, giving it that extra clean. It says here that it's clinically proven to keep skin clear by removing dirt and bacteria, clearing pore clogging sebum. So like I said, I use these on a day-to-day basis when I don't really feel like washing my face. You should wash your face twice a day. It has changed my skin care routine a lot, but some days, you know, you're tired and I just want to go to bed. I don't want to do a 7-care regimen on my skincare, so I'll just take one of these bad boys and just take off all the dirt and oil off my face, and it's been really helping. Another thing that I hated at first but now I kind of enjoy is the Pixi Glow Tonic. This is the 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner. Once again, I do have acne prone skin. I am kind of a combination oily tea, the rest normal. So I don't use this every day. I use this every 2 days, sometimes 3, and this will be my toner. I just put it on a cotton pad and I wipe it on the areas that are acne prone, and it's been really helping. It just really removes all your dead skin cells and helps your skin renewal process go faster. I've been noticing a bit of a difference. Once again, I haven't used it all, so I'm going to keep trying it, and I will give you my full review later on. To go along with Pixi, I have a Pixi Glow Mud Mask. This is the 15-minute facial. I've been loving this. I use this probably twice a week. It's just like a mud mask. I use it at night. You apply a thin layer over. I only do it my affected area. Sometimes you can do it your whole face if you wanted to. And you just let it dry and then you rinse it off. I love mud masks and I enjoy multi-masking, so I'll use this on my areas that are prone and I'll use a hydrating mask on the rest of my face. And I've seen some difference. So if you haven't tried it, go pick it up. I got one of these little sample sizes off their website. Go along again with skincare. I have the Pacifica Natural Skincare Skin Revival Microdermabrasion Scrub. Now, a couple months ago in a BoxyCharm, I got the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Scrub, and I love that thing, but it's like $90 for a 2-ounce tube, and I went through that like no tomorrow. So I wanted to find another scrub that kind of had the same concept as the microdermabrasion, and I came along this bad boy. So it's by Pacifica, so it's not nearly as expensive as Dr. Brandt, and it's pretty much the same thing. Apply to damp face, blend gently in a circular motion, and rinse off. It is kind of the same white clear paste again as the Dr. Brandt, and it has the little, not beads, but feels like sugar granules inside of it, and I feel like it really does a great job of unclogging my clogged pores and really helping remove some of my texture in my skin. I go through waves. I don't have a lot of texture, and then I'm like, oh, my skin's getting better, so I like stop using a couple things, and then a week later my skin has a bunch of bumps again. So I just need to add this back into my life. I've been using it a couple times and I've noticed a difference already. I mostly get bumps and everything around my chin, hormonal. So this has really been helping. I didn't really know if I should put this in with skincare or not, but this is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream that everyone is obsessed about. I got this in one of my Sephora favorites kits and I can't stop using it. It smells so good. Like so good. I don't even know, like a man, but like pistachios and cream and oh my god, I don't even know. And this is pretty much just a fast absorbing body cream. It's supposed to apparently help tighten and smooth all over, but I haven't really noticed that big of a difference. It's just I mostly use it on my hands and my elbows, and I love it. It smells, like I said, so good, and I actually bought the full size. If you haven't smelled it, go to Sephora, go pick one up, smell it. You want to buy it right off the shelf. And I've been enjoying it. It's been helping keep my hands nice and moisturized for the summer because my hands have been getting a little bit dry, but so far I've been loving that. I'll go with hair care next. I have this Gliss Hair Repair with Liquid Keratin Ultimate Repair Leave-In Conditioner Spray. I don't know if you can tell, I'm like down here. And it's actually two-toned. I don't know if you can tell, there's like a milk and the kind of liquidy looking part. You shake it up before you use it. I use this as towel dried hair, and you just spritz it on the, I use it only on the ends of my hair because my hair gets really oily if I start to add in a bunch of product. And this has, it's kind of have like a detangling effect in it, but it leaves my hair so smooth, so shiny, and I can run through a brush with it no problem. I have very fine, thin hair. It's like I brush it and then I go to brush it again and it's full of knots. So I've been using that as kind of like a detangler, and it's really been working, and it smells so good. I like walk by and people are like, what are you using? And I'm like, Gliss. Yeah, I've been loving it. It's keeping my hair nice and easy to maintain, and I've been loving it. So I got that from ChickAdvisor. So thanks, ChickAdvisor. I've been really loving it this month. The rest of my favorites are makeup products. I'm going to start off with the biggest one. I am super excited that I got this the first time it went on sale. This is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collaboration. This is her palette that she just launched. I'm super happy I got this, but I have a couple complaints, but I'm going to talk about that at the end. So this is her palette. This is every girl's dream, in my opinion. You got some pops of color. You have your warms, neutrals, your cool tones. This to me is like an everyday palette I can use. I used it on my eyes today, and this gets me wanting to go into colors. I don't really use colors a lot. I'm more of your neutrals, your browns, oranges kind of colors. I have blue eyes, so I think that it pops a lot when I use those colors. But I want to get into these. I want to use a purple and I want to use a green, and so I think this is very versatile for a lot of people, and this will make a lot of people who are comfortable go out of their comfort zone and using new colors and stuff. The pigmentation, I have to say, is amazing. Great job for Morphe. The only thing I don't like about it is when you swatch, it kind of like leaks onto the pan. I don't really like it. I have to go around then and clean up the palette, but I still think pigmentation is amazing. Quality is amazing, especially for the price. I don't think they spiked it up too much. I think it was $38, but that is in US funds, so us Canadian girls over here, it was a little bit more expensive. And the thing I wanted to talk about Morphe is I got hit with customs and I got hit with the US and all this stuff. So it's $38. I added in a couple brushes and whatever, and then they said if you wanted to get 2 palettes you could get free shipping. So I tried to get 2, wasn't allowing me to get 2, so I said okay, whatever, screw it. I checked out, I paid shipping, and I paid the conversion on the site. And then I was at work, my boyfriend was here, and the mailman was like, hi, you have this charge. So my boyfriend had to pay an extra like $20, $25 on top of me already spending. With it converted, it was like 85 something. So I don't think I'm gonna buy from them anymore. I don't know, I'd have to see. If it goes on Hot Look or whatever, I might, because I don't get hit with customs or anything over on that website, and the conversion isn't too bad, but I still think it's worth it. Pigmentation is amazing, and I wanted to support her, so I got that. But it just kind of sucked with, you know, us being Canadian and everything, and it was really hard to get. So, but overall, I love Morphe. It's just, I don't know if I'm gonna buy from them anymore. To go along the lines of eyeshadows, I then have this one. This was a BoxyCharm and Blink Electric Eyes palette we got 2 or 3 months ago. And this is what it looks like. They're all shimmer shades. They are super, super beautiful and super pigmented. Like, ready? 1, bam, bam. Look at that. That's one, like, ready? I'll do it again. Haven't touched it. Fingers clean. 1. Like, it's amazing. The pigmentation on this palette blew me away. I went online and I found out that they had more. So I went out and I purchased more. They are coming in the mail. I'm super excited to try them. This one has kind of your, you have a lighter one, a gold one, champagne, a cranberry, and kind of like a dark brown. I don't know. But I do have to say that they do have a bit of fallout, and when you rub your hands around, you do get a lot of products, so just be careful on that. I found these best to use my hands. I don't use a brush with these when applying them onto my lid. But other than that, I'm like in love with these. I don't have anything else to say about them. They're just super great, super blendable, super pigmented, all you can ask for, and they're affordable. Next up, I have an oldie but a goodie. This is the Naked 2 Urban Decay Basics. This is the little smaller palette. I don't know, the smaller one. This has been out for ages. I've had this for so long. I'm almost empty on 3 of the shades already. But this to me is like my go-to travel palette. Anywhere I go, if I'm traveling or if I'm going away for a vacation for the weekend or if I'm going somewhere, this is the palette that I bring. I have a dark, it's not completely black, but I can make it almost black. Then I have my transition shades or brownies, and then I have my 2 lights underneath my eyebrow highlight, whatever. I have all of it in one. It's sturdy, has a mirror on top. It's my go-to travel palette. I love their shadows. The pigmentation's okay. I like how it's not super pigmented, so I don't have to worry about me having a heavy hand, but they are super buildable and blendable. So once again, if you haven't picked up the Naked 2s, 3s, 1s, whatever it is, go pick them up, or even try, if you don't want the whole pan or the selection of shades in it, go for a little one where you're only getting 2, 4, 6 of them. It's worth every penny in my opinion. Next up, I have a brush that I've been loving. This is a Tarte brush. I don't know what it is. I'll leave it on the screen when I find it. To me, I've just been using this for my contour and bronzer. I love the shape of it. I love the density of the bristles and like how fat it is, but the handle's so thin. It's kind of like the NARS Anita? No. NARS brush, you know what I'm talking about? But it's a lot fatter and a lot more bristles. Like that one has like this big of bristles. I don't know. I love it. It blends out my contour really easily, and it doesn't like skip my product anywhere. It keeps it where I want it, but also diffuses it if I get too heavy-handed. So I've been loving it this month. To go along with the brush, I have been loving the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Light Medium Bronzer. I can't get enough of this stuff. I already have a backup. I go neck and neck with this one and the Physicians Formula bronzer, the light one, but I've just been reaching to this one more because it is a bit darker than the Physicians Formula one, and with it being summer, I'm getting a little bit darker, just a little. So I think this complements my skin tone a bit more. Once again, it smells really good, so it blends super easily. It's not too pigmented where you can build it up, but you can blend it out if you get heavy-handed as well. And to me, it's worth every penny. Next up, I have a highlighter, and this is a drugstore highlighter. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter, and this is in 100 Molten Gold. This highlighter, first off, just touching it is like so weird. It feels like I'm gonna like break it. Pigmentation is amazing. It's literally like gold. Like, that was a really horrible swatch, but oh my god, it's so good. But the only thing is, I don't like the formula. Like, it's super chalky. Chunks fall out of it all the time. But I love the color payoff. It's what I have on today. I just used a really light hand. I didn't want to go too overboard with it because it is kind of orangey. So for us lighter skin tone girls, you have to be a little bit careful, because if you go too heavy-handed with this, you will have like an orange streak on your cheeks, which don't look great at all. And that's what happened with me with the Wet n Wild Canopy one. It was way too orange. The color was beautiful, but on light tone skins it just looked like I had an orange streak, so it didn't work. But this is super beautiful, super affordable. Very buildable if you don't want to go too crazy on it, and this I think will work for all skin tones. If you haven't tried it, please go pick it up. It's like 10 bucks from Walmart and you will love it, I swear. Mascaras this month, I have been loving the They're Real Tinted Primer. I put this one on before every mascara I've been using. It's just the brown one. I love the wand on it. It gets all of my lashes, so I always use this first. And once again, I'm still in love with the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I can't stop. This is my second tube already. Love the brush, love the formula. It compares to Better Than Sex 100%, if not better. And it's for like 10 bucks. It's wonderful. To go along the drugstore line quickly, I have the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is in shade 10 Fair Light. I was gonna go to light, but light was way too orange. Fair was way too white, so I went with the one in between, and I'm actually really happy I did. It's in square packaging, black, see-through bottom, shade and information on the bottom. This isn't translucent in my opinion. They have, obviously it's Fair Light shade to them. This is what it looks like. I love the packaging. Lid just once locks on top, and that's what it looks like. It has the sifter and everything in between. I really like this. I use this today underneath my eyes. I will not use this to set my face. I always have to go with a pressed powder or my Laura Mercier. It's just what I do, but I use this to put over my concealer and it blended effortlessly. It melted into the skin. I don't have any creases or anything so far, so I have been loving it so much. I'm probably going to be putting this in my top 5 translucent loose powders. That will be coming up very soon. But I love it. It's a drugstore alternative for the Laura Mercier or Kat Von D. If you don't want to go out and spend that money, I highly recommend checking it out if you can get your hands on it. And I think this was only about 12 bucks at Walmart. So finely milled, it works wonderful with my beauty blender, like I said, and it melts right into the skin. So those were my favorites, and now I have 2 misses this month. First up is the Herbal Essence Dry Shampoo Body Envy Instant Clean Lightweight Fresh Feel. It says first day clean feel. I love the smell of this. Like, it smells so good. Like, I wish my hair could smell like this. But it leaves such a white cast in my hair, and I don't really know if it works that well for me. Mind you, I do have fine thin hair, so I'm very picky when it comes to my dry shampoo. My Batiste and Living Proof are the only things that have been able to make my hair look like I just got out of the shower. I can't deal with it, and it makes my hair so dry, and like, I'm like, ugh. Like, with my hair, it just feels so gross, so gritty almost, and my hair goes like gray. Even if I brush it, wash it out, try and vuvush it, you know what I mean? Like, give it volume, just doesn't work. Does not give me a body envy, does not give me volume, nothing. It just leaves a white cast, and it smells good, but doesn't do what I want it to do. And last but not least is the Pure Vanilla The Healthy Deodorant, and this is the La Vanilla deodorant stick. It has no aluminum, no parabens, and it's natural. I love the smell of it, but this does not work for me at all. I'm not trying to find a no aluminum or anything deodorant, but I came in one of my Sephora kits and I thought it would be nice to try. I understand there's no harsh chemicals or anything in it, and if this works for you, great for you. I'm not bashing you at all, but this just did not work for me. I had to reply it like every hour, or else I felt like I was getting BO. Like, it was so bad. I wish I didn't try it so that I could give it away to someone, because now I'm just wasting a whole tube, but didn't work for me. I will not be repurchasing or anything. So that was everything in my July favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't already, click that subscribe button before you leave. Comment down below what you've been loving in the month of July, and I will go check them out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Whenever I start talking, I just start bawling. Just kidding.